Diary session, Kwatima.
Thank you so much.
So everything that happens here is between the two of us.
Okay.
Let's make it interactive.
All right.
And congratulations for winning the best costume last Sunday.
Thank you so much.
So this happens to be our special bonding session, and I hope you're ready for it.
Yes, I am.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay. What activities have you done so far?
A couple of them. In the morning, we went for gym, and then we went forward to catwalk, and we are in to cook, and I'm here to talk with you.
Okay. Now, about Sunday, the best costume award that you took home, what informed the decision to, put those looks together?
All right. First of all, I would say that in my planning of my script, I actually made it a point to figure it out who exactly the character will be in a perfection for me to appear on stage as it is. And then looking forward to my performance, I realized that the Adinkra symbols, as a story being told, an old woman or old man will be a best version or best character to do that. And so I took that upon myself, and then I figured that out.
Okay. Tell me about last Sunday's performance. Were you okay with the remarks from the judges? And do you think you could have done better?
First of all, I would say that I was okay with the remarks, and then I would say that I could have done better, because for me, I don't know of anybody, but then on stage I felt nervous. Yes, a couple of times, especially when it was one to my turn. So it wasn't easy for me, but then God saw me through. But I am pushing forward to do better next time.
Okay. If you could pick a new first local name aside yours, which is Kwatima, what would it be?
A local name, then it will be Kwat. That is the short form of Kwatima.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious right now. I love my
Okay.
name.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so. Would I say that that was your nickname way back in school?
No, that is Kwatima, in short, Kwat. That
Okay.
wasn't my nickname.
But in school, did you have a nickname?
Um, it depends on the school. I had a couple of them, but then it depends on the school. In
Okay.
primary, they used to call me Mrofo, which means English. And then in secondary school, they were calling me Sakabo. Sakabo is a name from my father. That's my father's nickname. And so the people that knew me in SHS, they started calling me my father's nickname, Sakabo.
Okay. What's the hardest thing you've had to overcome in life?
Okay. Wow, this question. The hardest thing I overcame, okay, it's quite challenging for me to say this. But then when I realized that through my mother, that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. And so I had a perception in my mind that I didn't come from a very rich family, and so I can't go anywhere, even with my talent. And so my mother advised me, and then it wasn't really something that was tangible, but it was something within me that I had to overcome, that I had to speak out for myself, that I had to show up everywhere that I was. And so with the help of my mother, I overcame that thought that wasn't me, that because of where I am from, I can't be anywhere. And then putting that in link to where I am now, I think that God is doing absolutely right with me, because this is such an amazing platform.
Okay. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer braids or you prefer weaves?
I prefer wigs I am the easygoing type. I don't really keep braids for a very long time, so I prefer wigs just to adjust to the situation as it comes.
Okay.
Sure.
That's a very good choice then. Now, what extracurricular activities did you partake in during your time at college or university? And what did you gain from those experiences?
All right. This question is, for me, is very interesting. When I was in the SHS, I was a part of the cultural troupe in Sunyani Senior High School, and I was also a part of the debating club. I wasn't just a part, but in the debating club, I was the secretary, and then the cultural troupe, I was the vice president. And some of the benefits was that it gave me that platform to showcase what I have. And it also gave me the opportunity to learn. I came across a couple of teachers that were ready to support me, not only me, but a couple of friends of mine. And then through their help and our obedience, I must say, we were there. We were there at a point where we could do the things that we were asked to. And then I think it has really helped me, yes, by building on my confidence and my abilities as well.
Okay. Is there something that you used to do that you loved, but you've stopped doing?
Yes.
What's that?
Should I say it's funny? I used to chew my fingernails. Yes, I used to chew my fingernails. But then, with the help of my family, to say, and friends, I knew that it wasn't good. Sometimes after doing that, I would get some stomach upset. But then, I will still continue doing it. But with the help of my family, my mother especially, I think now I don't do that anymore. And then the platforms that I have been through, like the beauty pageants, it has taught me a lot, and especially this grooming section in Ghana's Most Beautiful. I don't do that anymore.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Can you share any memorable experience from a friendship that has positively influenced your life?
Okay. First of all, I must say I have a lot of friends because I see myself as easygoing, and so I find myself all the time making friends. But there was this one friend of mine, I don't know if I can mention her name. There was this one friend of mine called...
Yeah, you can.
Yes, she is called Rhoda Mills. She is a lawyer now. We met in SHS, and she came from Accra, that's the capital city of Ghana. And then where I came from, I didn't have that exposure. And so first of all, I talked about how I was timid because of how I felt about where I was coming from. But then my friend, something happened at the entertainment. I was supposed to give a show. I was the MC for the show. And then before the show, I was very timid. And putting aside that, I had my shoes in problem. When I say that, my shoes wasn't that fixed. But my friend gave me her shoes to rock that program, that entertainment show. The show was a variety show. And then, since then, we were friends, but then I wasn't taking that into consideration a lot because I can say I was so young by then. I started thinking about some things about my friend and how she was caring, how she helped me a couple of times, and how we build up our friendship together. Okay. So she changed me in so many ways.
That's a very good friend there.
Yes.
I hope you're still friends.
We are still friends.
That's good to know. So, quick one. Holiday or vacation? Tell me why.
Okay, I would say a holiday. Because first of all, I've never been to a vacation before. But then I hear people saying that. And then why I'm choosing a holiday is because I ever thought I was once a teacher in Divine Montessori School for 3 years. And then the work was was nice. It was loving and caring. We put in much effort because we were taking care of babies. But it was a little bit tedious. And so anytime we got that holiday, it was a heaven come down for me.
Okay.
And so all the time I would choose holiday over
Right.
vacation.
Well, it's been a candid conversation, and I'm glad you opened up. Would you like to share anything that bothers you? If not, then we close the chapter.
Nothing bothers me, but then, can I know you? I think I started thinking about you when I came here.
Well, you get to know me when the show ends, yeah?
Okay, I'm
Well,
hoping
thanks for
so.
the time.
Thank you so much.
All right. Welcome to the diary session, Nah.
Thank you.
Now, everything that happens here is between the two of us.
Okay,
So let's make it interactive.
sure.
Congratulations on being the most eloquent contestant last Sunday.
Thank you.
How did that make you feel?
Well, I was just so humbled, you know. I couldn't help but just be grateful to God, especially considering every one of my sister's performance. Like, I was just so humbled.
Well, I know you had a workout session this morning. Did you have
Yes.
fun?
Oh, yes, I did. I had fun. I had so much fun.
What were some of the routines that you did?
Squatting, you know, lifting of the legs, thighs. I'm sure by the time we are done with this workout sessions, we'll be so fit.
Which part of the session would you say was challenging for you?
It would be the squats. Yes, the squats.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what about it?
I think that is because I don't do it. Like, it's not something I have done before, so it was really challenging, you know, and it was continuous. So I was feeling the pains. Yes,
Well, I'm sure you get more comfortable as the weeks go by.
yes, I'm hopeful.
Well, tell me something I should know about you.
Oh. Um, I, I I would say I'm basically enjoying the entire thing, and Well, personally,
All right. So
yeah.
let me find out from you. What do you do karaoke?
Yes,
What's your
sometimes.
go-to karaoke song? And I'm asking this because you'll sing a line or two.
Adina.
Go ahead, and Adina is away.
Oh, hmm. Hmm. Okay. This is just one of her songs. Adoyete sin sika, adoyete sin vivia. Auntie Mr. Otia, show me something deeper. Adoyete sin sika, adoyete sin vivia.
I think Adina should be, should be on the lookout because you seem to be coming for her job. Oh, you're not sure?
I'm sure.
Well, how do you cope with, homesickness? Because you've been away for a while. Is that something you're battling with at the moment, and how are you dealing with it?
I'll say it's still quite early, so it's not been much. I haven't felt the impact yet. I just take it one day at a time, and I just remember home, and I just smile. I'm hopeful that it's for a good cause, and eventually I'll get to see them. I just feel that they're okay, and they get to see me every week, so they're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, have you developed any strong friendships or alliances with your fellow contestants?
Not yet. Well, I'll say I've built a level of bond with every one of them. So it's on a similar level. Yeah, there hasn't been one that has been more than the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a tricky one. What's one crime you would commit if there were no consequences?
I'll probably just take the crown away.
Well, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, today is Tuesday and
Yeah.
Sunday is just around the corner. What new or different thing would you do to make your performance stand out?
Oh, I think for this Sunday's performance, it's a different task, and previously it was storytelling, so it brought out the storytelling aspect of me. Sunday's performance is also a different task, and which would include acting, so it's going to bring out the acting aspect of me as well, which is different, quite different from last week's performance. So I would say just look out. Yeah, just watch out.
Okay, we'll be looking out then. Now, what's your dream country and who will be on that journey with you if you're to go to your dream country?
Wow. That should be maybe France.
What about
For now,
France?
yeah.
For now.
Yeah, there are a number of them, but I would say France for now.
Okay, who will you be going on that journey with?
My grandma.
Nah, your grandmother
Yes.
to France.
Yes.
We will visit this conversation later. But it's your turn to ask a question. That's if you have any.
None for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time and
Thank you.
made good use of the opportunity that you have.
Sure.
Good luck.
Thank
And
you.
keep smiling.
Thank you.
Hi, Chumwa.
Hi,
Welcome to our diary session.
thank you.
Be calm so we can have a warm conversation.
All right, sure.
Are we good to go?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Tell me, how are you?
Oh, by God's grace, I'm doing well.
And yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like your smile. You should smile often.
Thank you.
What do you miss the most about home?
Before I got here, I was on campus. So one thing I really miss is campus life. Basically, lectures and my friends. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You're a very thoughtful person.
Yeah.
What was your most treasured possession or toy as a child? And do you still have it?
All right. So growing up, I one thing I really like about myself or my treasure possession is my confidence level, and I still have it because anytime or any day, anywhere I find myself, I come out because of my confidence level. I do my best. I do everything out of the confidence I have, and it keeps me moving. And to date, I still have that thing, and it's very, very important, or I treasure it a lot. Yeah, so I still have it.
Okay. Well, you have been in the house for some time.
Yeah.
What have you learned about each other since you started living together in the reality house?
Okay, thank you. So, it's so fun in here, the reality house. One thing I've learned is that in as much as we are from different backgrounds, we need to tolerate each other. Even though we all have our different personality or we have individual differences, we live peacefully. And so far, they always say where ladies are, there is drama. I've not experienced that. And I think it's a good thing we've started, so we'll continue with that and end with that as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're keeping our fingers crossed on on that
Yeah.
one. Is there any incident that you recall that, broke you down? And if it did, how did you go about it?
Oh, a lot. But then I'll talk about imposter syndrome. Growing up, I had a lot of um, funny issues and funny things that happened in my life. But then I would say it's kept me moving and it's brought me this far because having imposter syndrome, someone telling you about your insecurities, are some things that there are certain things that brings you down as an individual. And I never saw myself as a person that would be a beauty queen, but then I overcame it and I'm here now as Ghana's most beautiful, representing my region. So anything that happens for a reason, and I've learned or I've grown out of it and I've become a better version of myself.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Is there a particular relationship that has taught you important life lessons?
Yes. I think my relationship with my friend on campus, her name is Precious, and she was a very good friend to me. She did everything for me. I was also there for her. But then one thing came up. It wasn't between myself and her. It was between herself and another person. I tried settling the dispute, but she took offense and that relationship broke. But it got to a point I needed her, but she wasn't there for me anymore because I got in to settle that case. But then we still move. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, which part of your body makes you feel more confident?
My whole being, everything of my stature. When I stand in front of the mirror and I look at myself, I just admire myself because I see myself as a unique being with all this body, with all this beauty. Everything about me makes me so confident.
Okay. Are you a foodie?
Ow. I would say yes, no. I eat. Yeah. If I'm not satisfied, I'll go for more. But then I'm not a foodie.
Have you tried any new recipes lately?
Yes. Yeah. When you came to the house, I'm a food guru. I cook a lot, so I wouldn't say I tried. I learned rather from our chaperone. She did a very tasty and delicious egusi soup for us. And throughout the preparation, I was there looking at it, learning from it. But then I also gave out my best through the foods I cooked. So, yeah.
All right. How do you overcome stress and fear?
I'll start with fear. I'm the type that, because of my confidence level, I don't mostly get to fear things. But then we are humans. There are certain things that will make you fearful. But whenever I'm fearful, I get to fear things, I just pray. Because I believe prayer is the key. But when it comes to stress does a lot of things to the body, psychologically and physically. So I just psych my mind that this thing I'm doing, I know I will be stressed out, but then I need to move on and do whatever I can. So when it comes to stress, the only thing I do when I'm stressed is to sleep, to relieve that stress. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, can I know your name?
I will reveal that after the show.
All right. But one thing I would say to you is that you have a very beautiful tone, your voice. So I'm looking forward to see you in person.
No problem. Well, that's it for today. And yeah, go and live your dreams.
Thank you.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 7 on the menu for PERM 3. PERMing allows you to increase your chances of a winning combination. PERM 3 gives you 2,100 times your stake amount when 3 or more numbers from your selection appear in any order. You need to select from 4 or up to a maximum